Good morning, everybody. I've just met with Donald Tusk, the President of the European Council, where I agreed an extension to the Brexit process to the end of October at the latest. I continue to believe we need to leave the EU with a deal as soon as possible. And vitally, the EU have agreed that the extension can be terminated when the withdrawal agreement has been ratified, which was my key request of my fellow leaders. For example, this means that if we're able to pass a deal in the first 3 weeks of May, we will not have to take part in European elections and will officially leave the EU on Saturday, the 1st of June.
This means an additional 6 months for the UK. During this time, the course of action will be entirely in the UK's hands. It can still ratify the withdrawal agreement, in which case the extension will be terminated. It can also reconsider the whole Brexit strategy.
I know that there is huge frustration from many people that I had to request this extension. The UK should have left the EU by now, and I sincerely regret the fact that I have not yet been able to persuade Parliament to approve a deal which would allow the UK to leave in a smooth and orderly way.
Je regrette un peu que nous ne discutons que du Brexit. J'ai lu les journaux européens ce matin, Brexit, 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 mais que nous ayons obtenu, le président Tusk et moi-même, un accord auquel personne ne s'attendait avec la Chine, n'a trouvé que très peu d'écho dans la presse internationale, ce qui prouve à l'évidence. Oui, enfin, j'ai vu que le soir, évidemment, a rapporté en détail. Oui, c'est vrai.
I think it's always better to have a piece of something than all of nothing, and which means that in 6 months, more than 6 months and almost 3 weeks, it could be enough for.
A hard Brexit without a deal would be a total disaster. Everyone knows that. So we have to do everything to avoid a hard deal. That's what Donald and myself are trying to do. Until now, we have been quite successful.
Let me finish with a message to our British friends. This extension is as flexible as I expected and a little bit shorter than I expected, but it's still enough to find the best possible solution. Please do not waste this time.